And we're off. We've got the Princeton 5V in lane 0, Princeton 2V in lane 1, Georgetown in lane 2, Princeton 3V in lane 3, and Princeton 4V in lane 4. And we're off to a really quick start here.
Very quick. Got some high rates off the start. Georgetown 2V looking very strong, sticking at the front of the pack.
And all three, Princeton 2V, 3V, and 4V, just really surging now. You can see their high strokes at their start are pretty effective. Georgetown's still sticking in it though, maintaining contact. Princeton 5V, about 2 seats down on Georgetown's 2V.
And we're looking really strong here from all crews. Everybody's sitting around the same pack. 5V trailing by about a length to the Princeton 2V, who looks like they have a slight lead over the 3V and 4V, who are about dead even.
And the Princeton 2V is about 2 seats up on the Princeton 3V and 4V. It's looking like the Princeton 3V is actually a bit down on the Princeton 4V. You can see there's a lot of depth on this squad.
A lot of depth. It'll make for some very interesting finishes today.
Ralph Ellsgood, sitting in 4th seat of the 4V, is just really hammering away at it right now.
Yeah, Ralph looking very strong today, as usual.
And the Princeton 2V, 3V, and 4V have surged to about a 1-length lead over Georgetown and the Princeton 5V. Looking like a battle between the 5V and Georgetown. Let's see if they can, if the Princeton 5V can get a surge back. They're currently sitting about 4 seats down.
Still looking strong though. All crews sitting around a good base pace.
And the Princeton 3V has made another surge. They're sticking with the 2V and currently up on the Princeton 4V.
Everybody looking very strong here. Got a lot of young talent in these Princeton boats.
Georgetown maintaining length. It's looked like they've held on to that 4-seat lead over the Princeton 5V. The Princeton 2V is really surging right now. Wow, as we approach this 1K mark.
And still with beautiful conditions, similar to the first race.
We're going to start seeing some moves and surges of boat speed as we cross this 1K with the first 3 boats, Georgetown crossing the 1K mark and the Princeton 5V crossing the 1K mark. Princeton 2V is staying very long and has a firm lead on this race, but the Princeton 3V is still keeping it close, and the Princeton 4V is nipping 3V's tails right now. Georgetown maintaining length, and they're about a length ahead of the 5V.
So we have Princeton 2V about half a length up on the Princeton 3V. There's another half length up on the 4V, and then we have some room for open water, followed by the Georgetown 2V up a length on the Princeton 5V.
You don't get to
looking very good.
You don't get to see this much, a 5-boat race.
This is something that doesn't happen a lot, but makes for some very gritty racing out of all 5 boats, especially from these Princeton crews who are really battling it out here, coming into the last 500 meters of the race.
Princeton 2V has maintained a lead throughout this whole race, but the Princeton 3V's surging right now. Henry Evans leading the charge from 4-seat, just really hammering away. Ryan Hudsley giving them good length, the junior out of New Jersey.
Christian Brothers Academy graduate, was the captain for 2 years of his varsity squad, and really showing that leadership in stroke seat today.
Now it's going to be interesting to see if this 4V can maintain this contact with the 3V. They've been looking really good this whole race. really impressive depth. You know, you've got 2V through 4V, just maintaining contact all with each other. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, in these coming weeks how lineups shake out. There's a lot of competition.
And coming into this last 250 meters, it still looks like the Princeton 2V up by about 3/4 of a length, followed by the Princeton 3V, who is about a length up on the Princeton 4V.
2V's really going at it in these last 50 meters. Let's see what they can get done, see if they can open up some more water.
And coming to the line, about 5 strokes left, and it looks like we will have the Princeton 2V followed closely by the Princeton 3V within a second, followed about 5 to 6 seconds later by the Princeton 4V. Excellent racing.
Now we've got a battle between this Princeton 5V and Georgetown. Let's see if this Princeton 5V can make a dent into this lead that Georgetown has maintained.
Still about a length up on the Princeton 5V as Georgetown comes through the line. And finishes about 2 seconds ahead of the Princeton 5V. Some really excellent racing from all crews out there. Really great stuff.